Welcome back, everyone. My name's Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Spellforce 3 Soul Harvest. I had a brain moment there. We are going to find the moles. I know where they are now. I believe I know where they are now. I kind of looked around the map very carefully. I noticed one thing that we haven't really done yet. There's this little cave up here, and I think that might be what we're looking for. If it's not, then I have no idea, and we're leaving immediately. But I see. Okay. So, Wraith should not be the front of the group, for obvious reasons. I kind of want to see what the biggest demon looks like. Let's summon it. I guess instead of Wraith, there's actually our main character, but whatever. So, the Elder Demon has 3,000 hit points. And does something. Hits for a fair amount of damage.
I'm fading.
You're fine.
Impossible.
Cool. Giant Elder Demon.
Yes.
And there's a bunch, or another big enemy. Oh, there's a bunch of them in there.
Kill it.
That's what she said. Alright, let's get some skeletons. Actually, we're perfectly safe here. This is like the best choke point ever. Choke point ever. We have all of our skeletons out here. We have a demon. We have this guy blocking the path. We can just sit here and just blood soak them, make them all die. We can also use Void Arrow that we never use for some reason, even though it does a ton of damage. Mother one's almost dead, and then just the two little ones left. Can't believe it took so long to figure out this quest. And it should be just about over now. We can loot the little whatever that is.
What do you need?
It is giant cave spawn antlers. Okay. Mole invasion's complete. And now we can leave. I guess that was our loot. I did try and sell some things. I sold about 10 items or so, maybe 8. And then all the stores were out of money, so that was a really abrupt end to my selling of things. And now we go back to the world map. What are we doing now? We have a couple more things to do. We have to do the arena. We have to hunt for 2 sets of giant troll teeth and find the lair of a giant troll. If I were a giant troll, where would I camp out? No new bounties. Moon silver. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for trolls to kill. Maybe they're way down here. Crimson Mire. Maybe we don't have the area for the giant troll yet. Check one more time up here. But it's not looking great, honestly. Nope. Maybe we don't have the area yet. It is quite possible that we just quite simply don't have it yet. Alright then, let's go deal with the orcish problem here in the mire. I need to bring Wraith apparently, I don't have a choice, so we'll bring him along. Eventually we'll switch back to our melee character, but Wraith seems to be a pretty important player or NPC, so I guess we have to bring him along in quite a few quests. %. Here we go. Alright, we're back in the zone. Let's go deal with that orc arena. The Reavers are on the other side of the orc camp, so we can't actually get to them without doing orc things. What's over here? Hang on.
Stick to the path.
Maybe we don't need to do orc things yet. I know we should, but I'm just kind of curious to see if we can go over this way. So there's loot we missed. Oh, it's more crab dung. That wasn't what I was hoping for, honestly. How much are we at, though? We're at 10 out of 20, so we need some more dung still. Oh, we can't go through. It's literally blocked off from us.
Lead on, then.
So, orc camp it is. We should also keep our eyes open for more crab dung. We still need 10 more to do whatever the upgrading thing is for the Black Company. It's tournament time. I think we can easily do. Oh, there's a store. We can sell more things.
Interesting.
How much money do you have? 4,000. That's more than I need. I'll give you this and that. Actually, not the halberd. And that. And I'll give you the battle staff. What are you at? 1,700? Okay, we can keep going. Give you that. 2,000 more. So probably... Ooh, hang on. The crossbowman's light armor is actually pretty good. Power multiplier and attack damage increase. That might be useful for our two-hander person, so we're going to leave that for now. That can go away, and we are down to 700 left. That helmet. There.
Come again.
Eventually we'll have everything sold. How much money do we have actually? We have 53,000 currently.
Didn't work out well for them.
What's Zarek's trying?
An orcish ritual. Basically a month of fighting and bloodshed. So you're holding it?
Well, look at that. The Dark Elf did his
I
homework.
think we already heard this.
Yeah, we are. But it's not just fleshkin fighting each other. Anyone who wants to pay Zarek his respects can.
No, we
But
did
you don't
this.
seem to be here for
Yeah.
the trying, so why are you here?
Listen, we're ready to fight.
Let us in.
Good. Just wait here. We'll call you when there's a spot for new fighters. And don't say I didn't warn you.
Here we go.
In silence, you follow the orc to a big cave. Onwards, he says, and nods towards the entrance, showing no intention of guiding you. What follows is a long and solitary descent into its depths. The stalagmites like teeth, the air cold and foul like a sickly breath. Finally, torches flicker in the distance, and there's the din of a crowd.
Let's do this thing.
I think this is it. The orc said the trying will start as soon as we enter the proving grounds. You remember the plan?
We hold out until the last round, where we'll fight Sarobi. Tell her who we are, and get her out of here.
Correct. It's a shot in the dark, but apart from sending in our troops and taking out the entire tribe, I don't see any other options. Also, time's running out. If that chieftain makes Sarobi fight every day, there's no telling how long she'll last.
Then may the ancestors smile on us. A storm is coming.
There's another store.
Another pale skin. So, are you buying or are you leaving? You look like you can use all the help you can get.
Show me your wares.
He has horrible gear and terrible amounts of money, but we can at least sell some things. Sell that, and that. And maybe like this. Yeah, we still have a little bit more wiggle room, another 1,500 or so. I want to keep all my Draconid items just because I think they're cool. And maybe that one. Alright.
Farewell.
Now he said something else too, though.
So, are you buying or are you leaving? You look like you can use all the help you can get.
You said something about charms?
You said something about charms.
You're right, I did. Not sure if I'm breaking any Orcish traditions by selling them to a pale skin, but to hell with it. They are crutches to help you survive a little longer. They can enhance your strength, summon something to help you set fire to your opponents, you know the drill. Just make sure you only use them inside the stone circles, alright? Outside of them, they'll be as much good to you as throwing a handful of powdered sugar.
Show me your
What do they
wares.
even do? Okay, well, whatever.
You know how to bargain, don't you?
I'm leaving.
Keep it up.
Another pale skin challenger, huh? Go ahead. The other ones are just about done.
We're going in. So, Wyverns out the first round. One guy died. Two guys died.
Now, would you look at that? More pale skin challengers, huh? You've come for the riches, haven't you? I'm afraid that didn't turn out so well for your brethren that came before you. So, pale skin, you want to get straight to the fighting? Or would you like to hear the rules first? Not that it really matters. Just like all those before you, you'll soak this sand with your blood.
Tell me the rules.
Tell me the rules.
As you want. It is simple. To win the trial, you have to fight the champion. my blood princess Sarobi. To fight the champion, you need to survive the other contestants and Zarak's beasts. With every round, it'll get harder.
That's
now,
fine.
Because it would spoil the fun to see you crushed in the second round, you'll get the chance to catch your breath between every round, stitch your wounds, buy some of Farron's charms to help you survive, or send a prayer to whatever gods you worship. Not that they help you down here. Now, enough of the talking. Fight, Paleskins. Fight for Zarak.
We got our taunt off. We're gonna need our demon. Oh, this is actually going really easily. Easy. Oh, there's more than one. I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Trap! Get away from those circles! Leave me?
Of course, they would make it also a World of Warcraft boss fight, too. We have to dodge shit. Alright, that's fine.
Consider it.
Move. Good enough.
What's the latest?
Was that round one?
I think we did it.
Oh, not bad, Paleskins. Take a break. Lick your wounds. You're far from done.
What do we have
I
here?
don't need a break. That was nothing. The most annoying part was having to move.
Over here.
Look at you. All beaten up and bloody. So, ready for the next round?
Sure.
Yes?
Ready. Dark elves?
Renegade strength soldiers, kill them.
Oh dear. There's a lot of them around there. Okay.
I'll keep the bastards off you.
Okay, let's move everyone else back. They are not very hard to kill, though. We are just murdering our way through them.
That's me.
Would you look at that? The
Our demon ran out of
are still
demon
standing.
juice.
I think they've
Demon
earned
juice.
themselves a break, haven't they, brethren?
No, it's more fighting time. I'm ready to go. Once I summon
Neither
these
do
things.
I. But the rules are the rules. Mend your wounds, Paleskins.
I'm ready.
Look at you. Oh,
Ready.
A wolf rider of some sort.
Norse claws, striders. Watch out for their spears.
Well, it would be easier if you didn't stand in such a stupid formation. And why did my orientation shift? There we go. Wait, why am I worried about these things? They are just evaporating.
General?
No one lives forever.
Might as well get some skeletons to guard that side. We have a demon and a golem and a warrior over on this side. Go fight that.
That's me.
Go kill that.
You're getting a good return on your investment.
I don't think they can hit that spider. There we go. For some reason that spider was like inside of a wall. And was therefore invincible.
Trap, move!
No, don't stand there. Ow. Actually, that didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it was going to.
That was all of them. Good work.
Hey, there's a store.
not bad, Paleskin, not bad. Go catch your breath. The next round won't be so easy.
Do you have any more money?
Are you buying or are you leaving? You look like you could use all the...
Show me your wares.
No, he's the same guy and he's out of money, so
Good choice.
fair enough.
Interesting.
I'm gonna wait for my... Actually, you know what? I can just resummon them now. Might as well get our golem and our demon back to full time limit. And then quickly heal.
Where to?
Look at you. Oh,
Ready.
What is that thing? Some sort of weird spider lady.
What are they?
Twisted ones. Give a corpse and a tarantula to an overzealous intelligence necromant and you get this. Watch out for their spells and you should be fine.
You know, it switches my orientation because then I don't know exactly what I'm doing.
Those claws. Stay away from the circles.
You know what? I don't think the circles actually do that much damage. I think you can just sort of ignore them. I haven't noticed any significant trouble by standing inside the trapped areas. I'm just gonna stand there and see what happens. Yeah, they do nothing.
They must be done.
Barely any damage at all. 100% ignorable.
not bad. Who knows? Maybe these paleskins are worthy challengers after all. What do you say, Brett? Look at you.
I'm ready for the next round. Let's just do it. What's next?
Tiara's breath. What is that?
That's a good question.
Emissary of Nor. Flying necromancy. Don't give it time to resurrect any of those corpses here or else we're up against a swarm.
Send it back to the fray.
It also flies. How am I supposed to hit it? I mean, my necromancers will obviously fight it, but...
Fools to challenge us. Consider it done.
some of my skeletons have bows.
Let's be quick.
There we go, it's dead. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Did it come back to life? That's slightly more inconvenient. I'm also 100% not going to dodge those things because I just don't care. It doesn't do anything.
Go ahead.
Get my Emissary of Nor, number 2. There's another one, of course.
This is it.
I literally think those things do no damage.
You knew what you were in for. But I must admit, you're tenacious. More tenacious than I expected. Last repose. Make it count.
Come on. Alrighty, well, let's do this thing. We'll just summon our skeletons early so that they're here.
General?
Make it good.
What do we have here?
Look at you. All
Ready.
What's left? Or what's next?
there she
Oh,
is,
good.
brethren. The one who was sent to us by Zarek. The one who remains unbeaten after a moon of trying. The one who will, at my side, elevate our kind to a new era. The Blood Princess.
So that's Zerobi.
Pale bloods. Not what I was expecting.
We came here for you. Your father, Catras, is...
What are you waiting for? Fight!
Sorry, but I can't risk blowing my cover. You shouldn't have come here.
By the... What are you doing? We're not your enemy.
Shut up and fight.
She's got 10,000 health, which is actually more than my demon and my golem combined. But she's also not gonna be able to kill us.
Challenge us.
And that's that.
Claws.
Blazes, we want to help you. Just surrender and we'll talk outside.
No! Don't you dare! Don't you dare harm her! Get her out of there! Now!
But the trying demands.
I don't care about the trying. I'll tear your goddamn head off and stick it up your ass if you don't get her out of there now!
Yes, Chieftain.
No, don't!
I feel we could have interrupted that spell. It was a very long
What are
spell.
you staring at? Get out of here now! We'll settle this on the battlefield, Paleskin. No one hurts my blood princess and gets away with it.
Have we made more enemies? Oh shit, yes. And all of our stuff is despawned because the cutscene took so long.
Patience. Not yet.
Okay, fine, I'll heal. I was kind of hoping to wait for my heal till the other summon went off, but that was not an option.
Well, that just happened.
Why did she fight us?
She said something about blowing her cover, didn't she? Maybe her dust-addict lover was right after all, and she didn't run away to become a derelict. Maybe she's here for a reason.
As a mad orc chieftain's pet who plans to turn her into a broodmare for his new race?
We'll have to find out.
Well, whatever we do, it seems there's no way around a battle now. We need to take down their Cal and free Sarobi. Let's head back up. Our troops are probably already looking for us.
So we're fighting the Orcs. Again. To defeat the Blood Prince and his forces. Which is never going to be fun.
What do we have here?
Confirm. Alright. I wonder if we're fighting them in this area, because this area is a very, like, small, kind of cut-off area. There's lots of choke points.
General, what happened? We heard fighting from down in the cave.
Long story. Tell our men to set up camp now. We're in for a fight.
Understood. What about Sarobi, the boss's daughter?
She's wounded but alive. We had to fight her, after which the Orcs abducted her. As I said, long story. Where's their camp? Do you know?
Oh, of course. We did some scouting already. The Orcs have their Cal on a plateau up in the northwest. I'd wager that's where they took the boss's daughter too. There are also plenty of patrols all over the swamp, so we should keep that in mind when coming up with a battle plan. Ah, and we even sighted some armored wyvern, so we should be on the lookout and train some archers to fend them off. And while I probably don't need to tell you this, we should expect heavy attacks. You know how orcs are. Hit them in the face and they hit back twice as hard. And that's about it. Let's find the boss's daughter, shall we?
Okay.
If anything happens to her, well, he won't be happy.
Do we have
We'll handle it.
stone? We do have
Speaking
stone.
of Catras, where is he anyway?
He's coming. A Calibrock patrol held him up. Now, let's deal with those nasty greenskins, shall we?
And a hunting cabin. Alright, good enough. That takes care of all those things. That's our Spire of Souls. Doing its thing.
Yes.
We should probably kill this Storm Wyvern.
Keep it up.
So it must be.
That just killed all of our skeletons in an instant. Okay, we have our economy up and running. We're also gonna need to farm at some point. Can we upgrade our town hall?
Our reserve of stone is low.
That's fine. It'll be done when it's ready. Just kill it. It's got a ton of life. 10,000, I see.
Building completed.
Okay, we killed it.
Interesting.
Do you need me?
We're gonna quickly go grab other areas, though.
One step closer to victory.
Unnoticed.
Brothers, get ready. There's work to be done.
Okay, that's all up and running. That's up and running. Our town's upgrading in... Oops. I think I unassigned a worker. Oh well.
Need me?
One step closer to victory.
The outpost is built, General. We've expanded our borders.
Okay, I'm gonna go upgrade that one. We need more stone for this one to finish up, but we're getting some stone. We do have stone cutters, which is good. There we go. We assigned the last worker there. Might as well get as much hunting done as we can. I also might push up to these next couple areas too. See if we can't defend them. So our heroes are very powerful and might be able to push most of the orc army by themselves. It's going to be a rough go of things, but we have skeletons and we have demons, you know, that kind of stuff. So if we can push up as fast as we can deny them resources
Over there. The outpost is built, General.
and give ourselves some breathing room if they start to push back.
A storm is coming.
So there's another scorching great wyvern here.
Lead on then.
Moving over here. Getting demons and stuff. Oh good, it shot the other way. That's kind of nice of it. Getting out of the way.
That's me. Building completed.
Okay, that's dead. Our capital is upgraded. That is a plus.
Is built, General.
We built an outpost. We're going to move down to this next one as fast as possible. Looks like we're going across the bridge here, though. This is going to be a very far forward base. There's a lot of armored wyverns up here.
General?
I mean, I'm not too concerned. We can probably bloodstorm them. Double bloodstorm. Skeletons. God, our skeletons and demons are so good at killing. Okay, they also have a war troll, which are very tough, but not tough enough. Come on, kill it.
Okay. You're getting a good return on your investment.
What is that thing? It's a brute.
Let's be quick. I came prepared.
I mean, realistically, if we can push into their base now and just take it out, why wouldn't we?
Just what I needed.
Patience. Not yet.
We're under attack.
Yeah, there's not a lot we can... Oh, it's just a scout. Okay, whatever. Who cares?
What is it?
We're under attack.
I think it died. Or it's about to die. Okay, let's get a capital going, just in case this attack fails in the end. Although it's looking like it's doing really well, actually.
Blessings of the ancestors upon this place.
Give me a moment.
The outpost is built, General. We've expanded our...
Oh, the Reavers are here. This is the Reaver place. We now have a forward base that's literally in, like, the heart of their territory, which is pretty funny to me. We're gonna build... They do have, like, a straight path across this bridge, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm gonna build a frontier outpost. And one of these, and we're gonna get more... Can I get stone in this area? No, there's no stone here. Is there stone over here? Yes, but where? We're there, right there. And then we need a woodcutter as well. There, and a woodcutter up here. That should help us with our resources.
Move in. Take them out.
We're gonna kill the Reaver Overlord right now, get it out of the way, and then we're gonna go attack some more orc bases with our heroes, which are just brutally powerful. How did I miss that heal? Come on. That was just sucky.
If I must.
And this should be a pretty easy fight. I need to move forward a tiny bit.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay, the Reaver Overlord's just taking a beating, which is good.
Understood. Need me?
And we are golden to move up. Yes.
Where are we going?
We are going to grab the Draconid weapon, of course.
What do you need?
And it is a Draconid crossbow.
I'll keep the bastards off you.
Something spawned from the corpse of it, but whatever. Okay, we're moving up. This area seems pretty secure, like there's no path across to this other side, so...
You know it.
I think we can just leave that... No, it's down here. Never mind, there's a path. There's totally a path.
Yes.
Good thing I came prepared.
We need a hunting thing here too, but I'm gonna do that.
We need more wood.
Yeah, whatever.
Good return on your investment.
Back up.
Ancestors, guide us.
Move in.
Let's get some summonings going. Is that summoning going off? It is. Good. That was the worst bloodstorm I've ever done. That's better. I managed to fix it. Also gonna get a demon up here.
Let's get this over with.
So it must be.
Ooh, good thing I have bloodstorms for this place.
Go ahead.
What do you want? Let's make it painless.
No big deal. Just going up here with 4 guys, killing the whole Orc army single-handedly. Did our golem die? It does appear to have died. Take that thing out. Somebody kill this tower. It's just shooting me and being annoying.
What is it?
Just what I needed.
Make it quick then.
Damn it.
Oh shit, that was unfortunate. We can just get it back up though. Probably. Can't see where he is on the map. I can't see him. Hang on. We can heal him. Pick him up. I can't click on him. He's just such a tiny little figure. There he is.
Yes.
Wraith heal.
No one lives forever. Back on your feet. No dying today.
Yes?
I could use some healing.
Okay, we need to kill this base. It's dealing too much damage to us.
I have your back.
I could use some healing.
Wraith might go down. Damn it. I need to put resurrection on our bar.
That's me.
We've almost killed the base though. There we go. Alright, problem solved. That was really easy actually. We didn't even need to worry about our base. Our heroes took care of the
There
whole
she
thing.
is. You have a lot of explaining to do. Any word on when Catrus will...
Sarobi! Bloody hell, what did they do to you?
Hello? Can you hear us?
You ruined it. Months of preparation, my only chance, and you bloody ruined it.
What did we do?
All right. I think explanations are in order.
3 moons ago, I was approached by the intelligence. They told me that they had noticed my talent and wanted to give me a chance to be granted admission into a wellspring. I was to become a sleeper.
A sleeper? You say that as though it were a damn privilege. Do you have the slightest idea what they do to you there, Sarobi? They lock you in a cellar for months. They make you kill people with your bare hands. They abuse you and beat you until you wish you'd never been born. They break you for fuck's sake. Is that what you want?
I know the price. And I'd be more than willing to pay it if it's for the glory of the realm.
You know how a sleeper is made and yet you want to go there?
Wait. You know what's happening in these homes and you still want to go there?
Damn right I do. The sleepers are the best of the best. Their skills have won wars, changed the course of history. I'm not going to be just another cog in the machinery. Just another life wasted. I'll do something that matters.
Then help people.
If you want to do something that matters, then help people.
You know nothing about helping people. Your so-called culture is all about selfishness. Decades of war, and you still haven't understood that that's the core of the problem.
Is this what Tevos?
You don't seem to value your own life very much. Is this about that boy, Tevos?
Tevos? Tevos is a dust-sniffing, lying piece of shit who will end up as a derelict in some rundown alley. He should be glad I didn't tell the Overseers about all that he's done. If anything, I'm happy that things ended the way they did. He only held me back.
Is it really that bad in the sleeper training facilities?
Is it really that bad in these homes?
Worse! The only way to unlock psychic abilities is by crushing the mind and putting it back together. You should know this, shouldn't you? One of the Circle Mages is a Dreamweaver.
So you didn't flee Calibrock because of the letter?
Wait, so you didn't flee Calibrock because of my letter?
Letter? Ah, right. So that was you. No, I didn't. Me being here has nothing to do with you, Father. It was a covert operation. To prove myself. The Exalted Father wanted the Orcs gone from the Maya, but not through military force. I was to win their trust, and then use my finculum to conjure something from a specific fracture. A plague. Summoned from straight out of another reality that would wipe out these greenskins in no time. Nice and clean, with no way to prove it was us Dark Elves who caused it. I had no idea about that blood princess nonsense when I got here. But it certainly made it easier to wait until the right fracture showed up. But it didn't. Instead, you walked into that cave and ruined it all. I failed.
The Fleshkin are gone. You didn't fail.
Well, the Fleshkin are gone. You didn't fail.
The Fleshkin were butchered by a bunch of Dark Elves. The intelligence has its name for a reason. They will know what happened here, even if we lie to them. Which I won't.
Why does the Exalted Father want these Orcs gone? Or dead?
Why does the Exalted Father want these Orcs dead?
Are you serious? You saw how crazy they were. Also, the Maya might be uninhabited, but it's still part of the realm.
But why not use your army to drive them out?
How should I know? The intelligence didn't explain its motives to me.
Probably because the Exalted Father didn't want to risk a war between La and Circle Mage Gore's great cow. The Fleshkin tribe turned its back on him, yes. But if a whole tribe were butchered without warning, he'd be forced to react.
What? So he just poisons them instead? That's gruesome.
You saw what these Orcs did. They made prisoners fight each other for some grotesque ritual. They don't deserve your pity.
What now?
So, what's your plan now?
I don't know.
Join us. Join the Black Company. Join me. Look, I know you don't know me, but I'm your father, and I don't want you...
The Exalted Father is my real father. You're a bloody derelict, a waste of the realm. Consider yourself lucky that I'm injured. Now finish the job and kill me. I will not return to Carlabrook as a failure.
Let's go, General.
Won't she report us to the Exalted Father if we let her live?
Damn right I will.
And who will you report? I'm just a bloody derelict, right? You don't even know my name. Pavon. Leave her bandages, food and water. Then let's go. We'll join General Erev as we promised.
What about the information?
What about the information you promised? We still know nothing about those sleepers who attacked us.
I have it, and you'll get it once we're back in Greykeep. I'm sure the Queen will want to hear it too.
Alright.
Alright. I'll let you know when we're ready to leave.
Well, I'm leaving now. You can catch up.
Where to?
Alright, bye.
Alright. Let's tie up any loose ends and then break camp. We have a long journey ahead of us.
I still can't believe all this really...
Derelict scum.
Okay, so she doesn't like us.
Need me?
I was kind of hoping she would join us. She's kind of cool.
Good.
She's got a really cool character model, too. We didn't really get to explore the whole map. We kind of...
Try to keep up.
Absolutely destroyed everything in our path.
Okay.
Minimal
You
effort.
know, in a way, Kyrieru, your people have it all figured out.
What do you mean?
They know a truth that many refuse to see. People don't change. We try to make ourselves feel better about it. We aspire to noble deeds. But at our core, we are always the same.
I don't know about that. People can change, but the Aliani aren't going to force that change.
If you say so.
Lead the way.
Lead on.
Apparently our heroes are very good at killing. Also, having two necromancers might be a little overpowered. At first I was like, you only need one necromancer, but if I had 4 necromancers, armies of skeletons would be just marching across the land.
I follow.
And then we could even get revenants if we really wanted to for more stuff. I mean, 1 healer, 3 necromancers would be a pretty glorious army, to be completely honest.
Over there. Really?
There'd be so many summons.
Try to keep up.
You lead.
There's really nothing else in this zone, is there? Okay. Well, we're going to end the video here then. We have done everything so far. We haven't found another vengeful spirit yet, but we'll look around for one. Maybe there's one somewhere. I don't know. I have no idea. But for now, I'll leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.